Okay, this is recording. Putting this way back here because I'm doing something. I had a friend trying to make that as quiet as possible. I had a friend ask me if I could go back to doing cards. I have like 8 decks on my desk. I was literally counting in my head. Okay, so I haven't done this in a while, and I was doing tarot for all signs, but I think I'm just going to do a collective reading to start out with because I haven't done this since I had my old TikTok account that got spammed out. It was the first one I ever had. It got spammed out, and then I made this one. And I've tried to make poetry work with it, but it's not taking off. I wish it would. Poetry is my passion. But my passion also lies with what I have in my hands right here. I don't think I've ever shuffled on camera before. Or if I have, it was a Facebook Live 2 years ago. I haven't done a Facebook Live since my best friend died. That was the last time I did a Facebook Live. That was over 2 years ago. 2 years and a few months. Okay, I think I have this backwards. Yeah, I did. I'm not the greatest at shuffling, and I will never claim to be. Here's one that's sticking up. Here's 2 that's sticking up. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. Deep replenishment. Retreat. Rest. Be held. That reminds me of the song Held by Natalie Grant. It came out in 2005 when Hurricane Katrina hit, and her song was playing in the background on all of former President Bush's speeches about 9/11. And that's what came to me when I read Be Held. That was my favorite song for many years. Again, it's called Held by Natalie Grant. I think some people, especially if they're into 9/11 as like if they are a victim of it or if they have educated themselves on it, that might resonate with them. For others, that may just be something you don't want to touch, and it may be too difficult for you to. So these cards pretty much go together. Dance with life and deep replenishment. Retreat, rest, and be held. Do something to change your energy. So do something different. When I want to get up in the morning and have the same routine as I usually do, that's good. But sometimes there's a reason why my routine gets messed up in my words. It's really just the universe reordering itself. Leave room for random things. I'm just gonna start shuffling from this. Here we go. Cards. Okay. Past life. Deja vu. Repeated patterns. Karmic lessons. Distance. Separation. Space. Blockage. So, with this, you are in deep replenishment at a distance from someone who wants access to your energy. You needed to do something to change your energy, and you did, or you will, and you will go at a distance to do it, or you have gone I can talk, or you have gone at a distance to do it. You're healing, which is where the deep replenishment comes in from. Rest, retreat, rest, and be held. This is from past life. Whatever you're healing from is from a past life. You've been getting a lot of deja vu. I have been too. My son's been getting a lot of deja vu. Even my husband's been getting deja vu about stuff that he's like, didn't this already happen? Why does this feel so familiar? Because of the cycles and patterns in the universe. Everything existing in the now. I don't want to sound like a self-help book right now. So, I will use one more deck. These are the decks I was drawn to when I went to go get them. Very interesting. This is kind of like what the medical sign looks like for the pharmacy, only it's two snakes aggressively looking like they're gonna go at each other. And it says Mercury messages. So I get from this that you're going to get messages from two different people who would be considered snakes. And your silence will silence them. There's nothing to go on if you don't say anything. Don't fuel it. Don't fuel the fire. And I've been going through the same thing in my own situation, in my own personal situations with someone who's been cyberbullying me online on X. And I'm not going to go into it because I don't need to. But every time someone or something tries to drag me back into that drama, I'm like, no, I don't need that. I'm protecting my space. And that's what you need to do. And if you have been, good job. I'm here to tell you that. Oh, that just fell. Here is a clock with the number 56. I didn't notice the number on top of this, 20. 2 plus 0 is 2. So, or 20, or the 20th day, week, month, year, a 20th anniversary. That's what comes to me. This is progression's journey with a 56. 56, 5 plus 6 is 11. 11 is 1 plus 1 is 2. Which would be interesting because this adds up to 2 as well. And then if you add the numbers that came from these cards, you have 2 plus 2 is 4. That is natural mathematics. Algebra is too, but it's a more complicated form of it. The simple stuff is like, oh, that's actually kind of exciting. Why didn't we learn that in school? So overall, you are on a journey. You are making progress. Your progressions are evident. And you're going to encounter obstacles along the way just like everybody else does, but that should show you that you're doing the right thing. And it will. Okay. So yeah, stay at a distance. I'm looking at these cards again. Stay at a distance. Heal that past life. I hear purge. Continue healing and rearranging your energy. And that, my beautiful ones, is all I have for you for this reading. But I like how that went, and I liked the energy behind all that. Hopefully it resonates with some people. And my beautiful ones, I will be back with another one.